Go to the scope. Okay, cool. So you guys understand, right? So in order to connect to the blockchain, you need a Web3 dApp, which is a Safepal that we use. So there's other Web3 apps out there. So when people ask you, hey Shane, can I use the MetaMask? Yes, you can use your MetaMask, right? But for convenience sake, we use the Safepal because it's already linked to Binance. Am I making sense? So what do you do when you download your app? What's the first thing you do? Okay, so if you guys want to make notes of this, you can. And I want to share my screen right now. Let's go here, screen share. Okay, so this is what happens. When you go to your app, it's going to ask you to create a wallet. Then it's going to ask you to save a PIN, a 6-number PIN, which you would save. Okay. Once that it's done, it says ask you to create a wallet. So you'll come to this step here where it says create a wallet. In this case, I've already created a wallet, but it's going to ask you to add a wallet. Okay. So what you're going to do is once you tap that, it's going to ask you to select whether it's software or hardware. Now, hardware wallet is something tangible that you can hold hardware. Think of it as your computer. Any computer stuff you got, like your speakers, your keyboard, your camera, your screens, is all hardware. Your hard drive, it's a hardware. But what's running the program in the back end is your software. So you can't choose hardware wallet because Safepal is not sending you anything that's physical. It's sending you a program, which means you have to select a software wallet. Can you see that? So once you tap software wallet, it's going to ask you, you don't have to worry about any of these things here. They're going to ask you to create a new, okay? You are concerned about creating a new wallet. Remember that. However, let's digress a little bit. Let's assume you lost your wallet and you lost your phone. When you download a new Safepal, it's going to ask you for your PIN, which you've entered. Then you're just going to click this button. What is this here? Anybody knows? Type in the chat. Let's make this 2 ways. If you've lost your device, if you've lost your phone, or Safepal got deleted during the upgrade, or whatever the reason is, when you come to this point, when you say create a wallet, exactly, thank God, everybody was cool. Yeah, all right. So Janisha says 12 keywords, exactly. So remember when you got started, the 12 keywords, you are going to put that in. Okay, so let's go back. So you click software, you say create wallet. I'll enter my PIN. And then it says enter a name. Very straightforward, guys. Very straightforward. You name your wallet. In this case, let's name it Bitcoin. Okay, I've just got my mug here, so I'm just naming whatever I saw, right? Bitcoin. And then you click continue. And it's that simple. It's creating a wallet for you. Okay. Now this is a part where a lot of people overlook. And they reach out to me and say, Shane, I did not save my words. How do I do that? Guys, okay, on the screen you can see it says backup Google Drive and backup manually. Now, I don't suggest doing this because if you lose your phone, you need to go into your Google Drive and blah, blah, blah. There's more work to do, more work to get it done that way. Whereas backup manually, you already have it written down and kept safe. Right? So all you're going to do is tap this word backup manually. And when you do that, it's going to, obviously, it's not going to show you the screen because it's a security measure. It's going to give you 12 words. Can you see that? Now, guys, these 12 words got to be written down in that order that's given to you. Okay? 1 is there, 2 is plastic, 3 is crazy. You got to, right? You can't write number 1 is there, and number 2 is knife, and number 3 is fever. You don't name this how you want to, or number it how you want to. Because what's going to happen is when I click next, okay, when I click next, it's going to ask me for the same order. Let me stop my screen share. Let's stop my screen share and show you this, right? So what's going to happen is your 12 words, they're going to ask you the same order. What's number 1? Let's see, you can see that. Okay, so what was number 1? What was my word number 1? You see, I didn't write it down. I can't remember what it was, crazy or something. I can't remember. So if you lose your wallet or your phone and you come to this point, how are you going to get your account back if you haven't got it written down? I didn't save my 12 words. Where can I go and retrieve them after creating wallet? Nolly. See, Nolly, whoever is your sponsor, they never show you how to do this properly, but I will show you how to get that. Can you see that, guys? So this is where you verify your backup to say it's you. If you don't have it written down, how would you know which is word number one, word number two, word number three? And it says select the words in the correct order. You guys got to read what it says. Okay? So once you do that there, your account is created. Once you put in your 12 words, your account is created. So let's go back to screen share. So I'm just going to say skip for now. Start using my wallet. So if I go top here where it says Bitcoin, can you see it's already created? So what I want to do is I want to delete this. Okay, so you click the three dots. Normally, if you haven't sent money to your wallet as yet, like I haven't sent money to this wallet which I've just created, you can just delete the wallet, okay, and create a new one. That's if you didn't put monies into your wallet as yet. Okay, so you just tap the three dots. It's going to ask you to remove wallet. You click remove wallet. Can you see where it says Nolly, when you click this, where your wallet is, you click those three dots. Can you see I didn't back it up, so it says no backup. Watch what happens if I click no backup. It goes up back up manually. Can you see that? Please back up. See, please back up the phrase in the secure environment. Can you see that? So
Yeah.
what we're going to do is for you, do you have any money sent to your wallet as yet?
Not yet. We are gonna activate today.
Okay, so what you do is you just click remove wallet and delete anyway. You put it in your PIN and you'll see that wallet is gone. So you just add a wallet again and you just follow the process, but this time you click back up.
Yeah, Dad.
You there? She said something. Okay, guys, any questions about this? Any questions you guys have on this so far? Open your mics, guys, if you have any questions on how to create a wallet or even if you lost your PIN. But do not delete a wallet if you've sent funds to it or activated your account. Please do not do that. If you're just getting started and you forgot to save your wallet, you can just delete it and create a new wallet. Any other questions? Anybody? No? Okay, let's move on to the next one, right? So now what I want to do is when your wallet is created, the funds are sent to you. If you want to know how much you have in your wallet, this is your key area here. This is where you select your profile. You see, this app here contains all your profiles. So when you click your name on the top, there's a drop down onto which profile you want to log into. If you don't select, see that, watch the green tick. If you don't select the correct profile, you can see, you will not be able to log into that dashboard. So this is the key area. A lot of people may have Shane, like for example, Shane D selected, but they actually want to get into maybe Himani's account. So what happens is the system won't allow you to go in there because you didn't select the correct ID on the top here. You got to select your select your correct wallet. So let's just say if I'm going to my account, I click that there. Okay. Once you select that there, you can just click this X here to go back because you can see it's already selected here. So you just touch the X and you go back. Can you see that? Now, many of you want to know, Shane, but how come you only got BNB here? Okay, so I want to show you what I did, right? Let's go manage coins. Let's add a couple coins. I'm adding a couple coins, right? So when I go back, so some of you, how many of y'all's dashboard look like this here? Sunil, I think you wrote on my screen by mistakenly, bro. Let me just delete this. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Shane. It was a mistake. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
No problem. No worries, boss. So yeah, let me just use this as a. Let me use this as a draw choose layer. Okay, this will be better. So how many of y'all's wallet look like this? You got 1, 2, 3, you got all different items, on your. So me, I like my dashboard to be clean and neat. I'm not using all of these blockchains because when you log onto your app, you're going to see all of these blockchains. Okay. So how do you get rid of all these blockchains? Easy. What you're going to do is to just tap and hold any one of them. For example, I'm going to do BNB B2, right? So if you hold it down, it's going to say you hide. Can you see that? There's the word hide here. So you just tap on hide and you'll find that will disappear. You tap and hold the next one. It says hide. You tap. You remove that. And lastly, Bitcoin. You hold Bitcoin down and you click hide. So you got a clean and neat dashboard. Can you see that? Clean and neat, just one coin here. So you're not confused. The next thing I do is a lot of people have USD here on the top. And they don't want to use USD because you are in South Africa, you use rands. So how do you change this? Very simple. Next to the bell icon, you got a settings icon. Okay. So what you do is you just tap that. You go down here to where it says fiat currency, and where it says, in your case, it'll be USD. You just touch that, and you could select whatever you want. Okay. So in the top search here, you type in ZAR. Oops, let me just go back there. You type in ZAR, Z-A-R. You select ZAR, okay, and then you go out. How do you go out? Guys, when somebody is telling you, say back button, when they say you go back, a lot of people are clicking this button here. Don't click that button because that's going to take you out of the app. There's the back button here. You're going to have a back button and a forward button which says go, right? These are the only two things. When you're going to go back, you just click that button. If you're going to go forward, you click that button. Am I making sense? Good. So let's do this now. When I go back, there you go. My ZAR is back here. Okay. So how do you connect? So now that you've got, let's just say somebody sent me my BNB, it's here. How do I connect it to the dashboard? I think Sibagila, you on this call right now. Somebody else also asked me, Shane, how do you, even Paul asked me this question, right? I'm not sure if she's on this call, but I'll make sure this thing is recorded. So a lot of people ask me, Shane, how do you, now that okay, fine, they sent me the money. And now some of you, but how did this 989 end up here? How do I receive the money from somebody? It's very simple. Now what you've done is you basically got your blockchain. How you got this blockchain? All you did was, see, you got search, you got all, and you got these 3 dots here. When I say 3 dots, a lot of people are clicking this 3 dots. Don't worry about that 3 dots. You're only worried about this section here. Okay. Make sure your guys, your team know that. So you click this button here, this 3 dots, and it'll give you manage coins. Can you see? When you click manage coins, it'll ask you to search for an item. So on the top here, you type in OPBNB. And what will happen is it will pull it up. Now, OPBNB is already added, so you won't find it yet. Can you see it's already added? If it's not added, you'll find a plus. You just touch the plus. Okay? I'm going to repeat that. Once you type in OPNB, mine is already added. Therefore, you'll see this sign. If it's not added, you'll see a plus. Can you see that? So let's go back. There's a back button here. Remember, I showed you previously. There's a back button there. Tap the back button and you tap back again. And then you'll find your OPBNB blockchain already. Guys, you got to select the OPBNB blockchain. And you got to click this here, click manage coins, type in OPBNB, and you'll find your blockchain here. If you don't do this here, you are not on the OPBNB blockchain. Okay. So how do I send or receive money from OPBNB? Now, a lot of you are clicking receive and all of that here. I don't suggest you use these buttons. Please don't use any of this for now. This is not for you to use. You use everything related to OPNB, right? So what we do is this. We touch on OPNB. You click on this button here. Once you do that there, it opens up your wallet. Okay. There you have send and receive. Don't worry about swap. We're not swapping anything now. Now, if you want to receive money from somebody, what does that mean? If you wanted to receive the BNB, if somebody is sending you the BNB or you download it from another exchange, what would you click? Type it in the chat, please, so we all, or you can undo unopen. If you want to receive OPBNB, that's 0.044, right? You gave somebody your $50. What button would you receive address? You would click this one here. Okay, you would click this button here, receive. Okay, so what happens when you click that button? It'll give you QR code and it says copy. All you got to do is to click copy. Once you copy, it says copy to clipboard, and you send it to the person who's sending you the BNB. Easy, right? You copy this and you send it to the person who's sending your BNB. So let's go back. Remember I told you back is on the top here. And let's go back. Let's do it again. If you want to receive, you click OPBNB and you click receive. There's it right here. Once you tap there, you click copy and you send. And the same thing you do if you want to send somebody. If you've got OPBNB and you want to send to somebody, you tap that and you click send. And what will happen is they obviously sent you the receive address. You're going to paste that receive address in here, type in the amount. Now, how much we send across, guys? We send across 0.0046. This is, it costs 44. You said 46. Why? For gas fees, right? So once you do that, some people ask me, but Shane, how many zeros? Does it 4 zeros or 2 zeros? Let's use common sense, right? We say it costs around 50 rand. It depends on the exchange rate. Here is your guide. You can see whether it's, if I add another zero, it's going to go to what? 452. Does the business cost 452? No. So what you do, you take out a zero. And it goes back to 45. Let's just say if you miss 1 zero out. So guys, this is all common sense, right? Now, are you sending 452 rand? No, you're only sending 0.046. So you edit this by putting another zero. So this is your guide. Okay. So you can see you've got 0.46 and it's around 45 rand. Okay. Now it also gives you your balance left in your wallet. Understood, guys? Very, very simple and easy. Then you just click next. Okay, now it doesn't have an address, but when you click next, it'll just say you confirm and you confirm. That's it. That's how it's done. Now, so now that I showed you how to use your wallets, you've got your BNB here. How do you go to the blockchain? I think a lot of you are struggling with this. Now, make sure it's on coin. Obviously, you didn't touch any of these here, right? So there's no reason for you to touch NFT, to touch DeFi, to touch bank. All this we'll use later on in the app when we have a lot of BNB. For now, you don't. Make sure the coin is selected and none of these other three, right? So let's move on. Once that is done, at the bottom of your screen, guys, you'll find your main keys. This is your wallet. Then you got markets, then you got explore, then you got swap, and you got earn. Now, I don't want you to worry about earn. I don't want you to worry about swap. I don't want you to worry about market. But what you're going to worry about, you are going to worry about these two keys. Your wallet is your main one, and your explore is your main one. Can you see that? Don't get confused and worry about all of this. Your eyes will just go wallet. First of all, when you log in, you'll see wallet. Oh, I have my money there. Great. Then on wallet here, you can select which profile. Okay, which profile? If you can't go to explore and search for your profile on the top. No, you've got to be on wallet. So on your wallet, you'll find your name on the top here. Let's clear my screen so this looks neat and tidy. Okay. So on the top here, once you click, see, once it's green, you can go to your profile. So you just touch that there, you select where you want to go to. A lot of people are saying me, they are basically on this, like they are on explore. And they're telling me, Shane, on the top here, I need to go to my wallet, but it's not allowing me in my wallet. So guys, can you see that there? You can log into your profile by selecting on the top. So if I want to go to Atisha's account, I just click Atisha. Can you see that? Atisha is selected there. And then you paste the link here. Now, which link is this? Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back. You are on your profile. You want to sign somebody up. You click explore. Okay. When you click explore, this is what confuses a lot of people. They look at all of this here. Then they're looking at all of this here. Then they're looking at this here. Then they're looking at this here. Then they look at this here. They look at all of this here. They, oh my God, Shane, I'm confused. Guys, all of this here that I'm marking this box here, all this here, you ignore. All of this here does not concern you. All you got to know is you are going to adapt and the search. You can see the search here? You just see for this purple line and this word search. Do not get confused with all of this. Am I making sense? All of this here is just showing you all the depths that is within this wallet, which does not concern you. Okay? So when you click explore, you ignore all of this. And what you're going to do, you are going to copy and paste the link of the person that sent you, that is signing you on. Okay, so let's just say if I'm signing you on, I'll tell you, okay, download your Safepal wallet, create your blockchain, create a receive address, send it to me. I'll send you your BNB. Then I'll tell you click explore. Then when I tell you click search, you come here and you paste your link. Okay, so when you click on the top there where it says search, once you tap it, it's going to give you this for you will be blank, right? So you're going to paste the link on the top here. You're watching, guys, very, very carefully. Where it says search, you are going to click your person or your sponsor's link here. Now, why you're doing that is because you're linking your dApp to your wallet. What you're doing? You're linking your dApp, that means your dashboard, to your wallet because you need to fund it, right? Your money is in your wallet, but now you're opening up Explore. So how will the money come across? You need to sign up, you need to register. So you need that person's link. Once they give you, your sponsor gives you a link, you paste it here. Let's just say it's this link here. Let's just say it's this link, 934. I tap it, and I just want to do something to show you guys, right? Don't worry about what I'm showing you here. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Now, when you type the link, you'll see an Ethereum logo. How many of you saw this here? Please type in the chat. How many of you guys noticed it? And now what you're doing is you're like clicking go, go, go. But what blockchain is the searching your link on? It's searching it on the Ethereum blockchain. Will it find BNB on the Ethereum blockchain? So you're going down the N3, right? So blockchains are like different highways, right? So you're going on your N3, but you want to go to Blue Lagoon, right? If you now you need to go to Blue Lagoon, you need to go on the M4, right? Now, how are you going to get to Blue Lagoon if you're going on the N3? Your highway is not right. You need to change the blockchain. You need to change the route. You need to get, how do I go to the M4? Because on the M4, I can reach my destination. Your destination is where? Your back office, your dashboard, right? So what you're going to do is you are going to click on this Ethereum logo. So when you click on it, what happens? It gives you a drop down. Can you see? That is ticked here. But what blockchain are you looking for? Type in the chat. What blockchain are you looking for? Correct. For those of you, I want everybody to type in what blockchain are you looking for. This is more of a training, so I want to see. Denver, that's correct. You're looking for OPBNB because remember, if you type in Binance, you can miss Binance here, BNB Smart Chain. We're not using that. We are particular. Guys, everybody, if you are awake on this call, I want you to type in, there's how many participants here? Let me check. 13. I want everybody to type in what you're looking for when you come to this stage. From Zilla, OPBNB, not OPBNB. Anybody else type in OPBNB. Okay, so once you click this here, a drop down will come through. You can choose which blockchain you want by clicking search. Okay, so I'm going to click in my search. I'm going to type in OPBNB. And there you go. It's black with a hexagon inside, right? By the way, guys, I'm having this here. It looks like tea, but this is, see, I'm teaching you health things. This here controls your diabetes. No more metformin and glucophage. So you got diabetes, you let me know to sort you out. So guys, can you see OPBNB here? You just tap it, and guess what? What happens? There's it here. This is the logo you want to see there. So once you have that there, you click go. And a lot of people, because it's so small, you are missing this vital point. This here is very, very important. You cannot find your dashboard if you go to Ethereum. It'll just tell you Web3 wallet not found, Web3 wallet not found. I think some of you are having the problem. Tell me, I have money in my wallet, but Web3 is not found. Is because you're not selecting this blockchain. So what you do is you click go. Once you click go, it takes you into your dashboard. Now, what's going to happen is from here, everything is automatic. Okay. I'm not signing on anybody here, so it's not going to show you. But once you come to this point, it's basically going to show you a white box with the word register at the bottom. Okay. And then you'll have your referrer's ID here. Mine is 31924. So if I'm sending you my link, you'll see 31924 there. Okay, you make sure that is correct and you click register. Once you hit register, it says successfully upgraded and you're done. What you actually did was you told the system to pull out the money from your wallet and update this year via the OPNB blockchain. Can you see the psychology around it? Once you click register, you're giving OPB the permission to pull out the money from your wallet to update, to pay for your plan. Can you see that? Very, very simple and easy to understand. Once you are here, only one button you're going to click is register. Thereafter, guys, this is another important thing. A lot of people are not copying the referral link. And they come back to you, I don't have my referral link. Your referral link is very, very important because you need to send this to your community, right? Whoever you're signing up. So you copy this here and you keep it on the clipboard. You keep it safe. So if I go to my, let's just see if I go to notes, right? If I go to notes, let me just delete this. If I go to notes, guys, can you see? I've got Imani, I've got it here, it's always here. So if somebody asks me, Shane, can I have your link? I know, I just go to my notes, I copy this here, and I send it to them. Guys, if you're going to make $20 million with this concept in the next 2-3 years, right? You need to follow these steps because what you duplicate and what you do, your team is going to do. If you say, I think who was it I spoke to? I'm not afraid to name and shame, right? Because when I teach you guys something, you need to make notes of it. You can't ask me the same thing over and over again because that means you're not duplicating, you're not making notes. They told me that I remember my 12 words. Is it possible for you to remember your 12 words, guys, in that order? Yes, some of you have got a very sharp memory. You can do it, not to say no. But what happens 7 months from now, 8 months from now? Would you remember the sequence of those words? Zaf is correct. So, Nolly, you are stuck on register. Nolly, is it possible? How do I fund? I have BNB in Binance. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay. So what I do now, guys, okay, let me just stop my screen share. You understand about this writing part, right? You got to copy your referral link. Okay, you got to copy your referral link. I'm going to come to, Nolly, I'm going to come to how do I fund? I don't want to confuse the guys where we are. This is assuming you already got your BNB and how to link your account. I'll come to the funding part. Now, guys, when you click, and this is a very easy, okay, so guys, you can see my community, that day was how much? Zaf, I can't remember. When we did the presentation today is Sunday, Friday, we did our presentation. What was my community sitting on?
I think it was just but like 560 or something. Yeah.
560, right?
Yeah,
So
somewhere around there.
yeah, I can't. But look at this weekend. And guys, you know, I never did any presentations this weekend. I was busy with community work and just 6 referrals, guys. Okay. Now this shows you all your stats, your dashboard. Okay. Your dashboard basically you cannot break this. You can see the stat. Now see, this is where you know you need to upgrade. See, I'm on champion. I'm already earning monies from mentor. Can you see that? So somebody is going to come to champion. Zach, you're already champion.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So which means I need to jump to director. Can you see that? So if you want to know how do you do that, very simple. You see your wallet fund. This, because I told you your dashboard is linked to your wallet, exactly what I have here. Let's test this, right? What is this? 0.09951. Can you see that? So if I go out, so how do you go out of your DApp? You do not click this button back. You can see this X here. I know it's small. You click that. Okay. So once you tap that, you are going to come to the page where you started. Okay. And what you're going to do, remember this back button here. You're going to tap that. And guess what? You are back here in Explore. Now, if I want to see what's in my wallet, which button should I press? Anybody? What button should I press if I want to see how much I've got in my wallet?
Wallet.
Wallet. Correct. Wallet. You click this button here. When you tap that button there, you're in your wallet. Right. So now that you're in your wallet, okay, I can see how much I've got. Can you see? The balance is here. Can you see that? So this wallet is linked directly to your dashboard. So let's recap. Let's recap from here. Delete my fancy drawing. So if I want to go to my dashboard, I click which button? Remember, I need to go to the block. Correct, Mona. Everybody, let's give Mona a round of applause. Well done, Mona. This is your wallet. All this is showing you how much of money you got here. That's all. You want to go to your blockchain. You want to go to OPBNB. You got to click Explore. Once you tap Explore, what do you type? Where do you go?
Search bar.
Search bar. Mona. Mona from Golden. No, Mona was from Who's the Boss, right? Hey, that should tell you how old I am. You guys watch Who's the Boss. Was it Mona from Who's the Boss? Yeah, Mona, right? Okay, Mona. Who's the boss, Mona? Now, what you should ignore, you're the boss. What you should ignore, everything below the search bar because this is none of your business. Don't confuse yourself and look at all of this. You just know, click search bar, click explore and click search bar. That's all you got to do. That's all. You don't worry about all of this. Okay? Now, once you click search bar, what do you put in your search bar?
Your link.
Your link. And where are you going to get your link from?
When you click on the search bar, you will get a drop-down box that shows you all the links in your box, and you will take yours, copy it, and paste it in there. Just click on it, it will come up by itself.
Let's give Mona a bells for the Sunday. No, Mona, it's too early for bells and wine and all of that. Okay, so when you click search bar, the system has a search history. Can you see the search history of basically your link? It'll always be here. But let's assume it's not here. Remember I told you to copy and paste it on your notes? That's where you'll copy it and you'll paste it here. Once it's pasted here, it'll be on your search history, as Mona said. You just tap which account you want to go to. Once you tap your account, let's just say Himani's account. Once you change this here to BNB, it will never change. It will always remain there. So you don't need to do this again. It's just when you're setting up your wallet or your back office, you need to have that. After that, you don't need to worry about it again. This would always be here. OPNB will always be here. So it's something that you don't need to worry about, right? And you just hit which button you hit next. Open your mic. Tell me if once I'm here, if I see my BNB blockchain is selected, which button I click next? Go. Thank you, Denver. Okay, so what you do is you just tap go, and guys, you are in your bank account, in your dashboard. Can you see that? It is that simple, guys. That simple. Now, we got because I said I'm going to be an hour, so I've got 20 minutes, but I want to cover this very important. How many of you have any questions on what I showed you so far? Anybody?
Shane, just remember sometimes on the chain it shows Ethereum. We've got to change that to OPBNB.
Dinesh, were you sleeping, bro?
No, it cut off here. I lost signal, so I maybe didn't say that part.
Okay, so
yeah.
So I covered that in detail.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Guys, am I correct?
Awesome.
Okay.
Also, Shane, if they experience like a troubleshooting error, those 3 dots refresh the page.
Yeah, I'll show you guys how to do that, right? So let's just say you see this. You notice a white screen here, guys. Let me go back, right? I know it came in for a couple of seconds. You'll see a white screen. Okay, so that white screen. So sometimes you'll find that screen is just white, and you're like, "Oh shit, the blockchain is not chaining anymore. The blockchain is broken." All you got to do is look at this. See these 3 dots here. You tap the 3 dots. You either click refresh. When you click refresh, it'll connect directly, or you go to network settings, okay, and you click confirm. And it'll refresh for you. Okay, so when you see your screen is white and you don't know what to do, you click these 3 dots and you click refresh. That's it. Or network settings and confirm. Okay, that's your troubleshooting. If you do have an issue, you just need to, but that's very, very, very rarely, but it does happen. You click refresh, you click the 3 dots and you click refresh. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Any questions you've got? Come, guys, this is a training, it's not a presentation. Let's open our mics. We're all leaders here. We all want to grow huge teams. You can undo, you can open your mic, or you can type it in. Okay? So, nothing is yet. Let me show you something else. Why are we so strict on people signing on to people? Why are we making sure that happens? So let me talk this through to you. Somebody reached out to me yesterday and said, Shane, I've got somebody who wants to put 2 of his family members in, okay? But he's got enough money to fund the other 2. So in other words, if he's putting his wife and his son, he's got enough money to put another 2 under his wife and another 2 under his son. That means he's got 4 people. Okay? Guys, what is that doing to his business? I want somebody to open up the mic and explain to me. Zaf, not you. I want somebody new. I want somebody who wants to learn and understand. Shane, I don't understand. Can you please explain? I want you to open your mic and ask me. I don't want you to be quiet on this call. Please open your mic and ask me, Shane, why can't a person just buy 2 spots and then, because he's got the money, buy another 4 spots under that 2? Okay?
You're shooting yourself in the foot.
Okay, Mona, why are we shooting yourself in the foot?
Because your customers are not going to bring in customers.
Good.
If you don't do it, then they will not do it.
You guys heard what Mona said. There's no shortcut to this business. We as leaders on the call, we made time for a Sunday to be here. There is no shortcut to this business. Now, I want to share something with you that happened this weekend, right? And that person is on the call. And that person sent me a message this morning, asked me to contact that one of his people. You know who you are. He also sent me a nice video of 7 days of the week and how it was created. You know who you are, right? So he's got somebody that jumped up to champion, right? But this person I'm talking about is probably on, let me see which level. I can see which level, but I'm not going to show it on my screen, right? I'm going to tell you now. He's probably on level, he's probably an influencer. It's probably an influencer, right? So let me share this with you. I want it because this is important stuff. Oh my God, this screen looks like a dog's breakfast. Delete. Sorry about this, guys. It's my drawing from the other day. Okay. I just want to clear this part here so we all aware. Whatever the money is, right? So what happens here, guys? This person here is probably still on influencer. But the person he signed up is working this business very fast. And within 2 weeks, he's already here by champion. Okay. Now, this person here who signed him up, his sponsor is still here, an influencer. He did not earn 0.192. Let's see how much that is in rands. Champion. 192, 0.192. BNB. Let's refresh this. 0.92. Oops. 0.0192. Sorry, guys. That's 0.0. It's just 0. There you go. There's 1,886 Rand, right? There's almost 2 grand. Okay. This person here who's still on influencer missed out on 1,800. Let's call it 1,900 Rand. Let's make it 1,900 Rand. Why? Because this person here was not either champion or director. He missed out on 2,000 Rand. And all he had to do was every time he had monies, he kept on upgrading. He missed out. Now, this person here, I know, can say, hey, let me take my money and just fund and become either director in Titanic. So this is where, you know, when you guys are on the international calls, the global calls, they say, once you come in as a beginner, you can upgrade yourself. You can buy the BNB and you can just upgrade yourself. That is because if you're a busy person, you don't want to wait for all this monies to come in and keep on upgrading. You just put in your own money because you know anything that happens within this part here, you are going to earn. Okay? So the question is now, who collected the 1,900 Rand? Who collected the 1,900 Rand? So let me explain. This is going to make sense to you guys. This is going to make sense to you guys. See, right? Zaf is on my 3rd level. So when Zaf hit achiever, because he's on my 3rd level, I got paid this amount once off. When Zaf went to ambassador, I can't get paid for Zaf again. I got paid because he landed on my 3rd level. Okay. Now what happens is when Zaf hit champion, okay, the question is, he is on somebody else's 7th level. Am I correct in saying that? Because if he's on my 3rd level, then he's probably on somebody else's 2nd level, etc., etc. So Zaf actually landed on somebody else's level here. Because he hit champion, the person who Zaf is on 7th level, he's on one of the 128, that person made 1,800 or 1,900. So the secret to this business, all leaders, I'm telling you now, okay? That person who signed on Zaf has got a huge team. So which means is that person's level 2 is already full. Level 4 is already full. Level 5 is already full. Level 6 is already full. Level 7 is probably already full. Level 5 is probably already full. When he signs on somebody, they're going to fall on his probably 5th level, 6th level, 7th level, 8th level. When those people hit pioneer, mentor, champion, that person who I'm talking about is going to make a whole lot of money. So what I'm saying to you now, for the leaders on this call, now it's a correct time to start signing on people. Because let's look at my case. I signed my wife up, right? She was a beginner, right? She landed on the 1st level. I got paid for her. My daughter was on the 2nd level. I got paid for influencer, 0.6. I got paid this amount for her. When my daughter and my wife went to champion and achiever, pioneer and mentor, I will not get more money from them. Why? They're not on my 5th level and 6th level. They're on my first and 2nd level. But now, when I'm going to start posting on TikTok, now I'm going to start marketing. All those people are going to start coming in on these levels 6, 7, and 8. That means all of you are going to start getting spillover. And that's when they reach pioneer, mentor, and champion, that's where you're going to make all of this money. It's 59,300, 57,000. So for those of you who came in and said, hey, I put my wife in now, but when she hit mentor, I never make money. No, she came in, she was your level 1. You already got paid for her. Finish. Now, when your team is big, that means you got depth. That means let me show you this in real time, right? Because this nuggets I'm giving you is very important. I learned this the hard way because we're still learning, right? But now we got it checked out. You see, downline. This is level 1, which is beginner. There's my daughter's account. I got paid for her. Level 2, 7 and 8 is my wife's account, Atisha. I got paid for her. Okay. If I go to level 3, she's nowhere here. That means I can't get paid for her as achiever because I finished get paid for her on these 2 ranks. Let's go more down. Okay. She's not on the 4th level. I can't get paid for her. Why? I can't get paid for her ambassador because I already got paid for her in the influencer level. You guys get the picture. If I go to 5th level, is my wife on the 5th level? No, I can't get paid for her. You can see how monotonous this is. The reason I'm doing it because I wanted to sing, right? I already got paid for her on these 2 levels, right? First of all, this is Atisha and then Himani. I will never get paid for her on any of these levels because I already got paid. But can you see? Let's look at this, right? Level 5 can take how many people? 32. How many do I have? 31. Now, if I sign on somebody else, let's just say John would come in here on my 5th level, right? So when 5th level is Pioneer. So when John hits Pioneer, I will get paid 0.048. Let's show you how much is that in rands. Sorry, 0.048. So now, unlike my wife, I got like a couple dollars. For John, I'll make $471 when he hits Pioneer. Can you see that? Why? Because all my other levels are already full. 4 is full. See? 4 takes 16 people. 5 takes 32 people. That's full. Now, if I go to level 6, how many people can go into level 6? Anybody knows? Type in the chat. How many people in level 6? Let me show you. Level 6, I've got 64 people can go in level 6. You can see it. Basically, it's times 2 all the way, right? So 64 people, but how many people I have? 45. So let's put this now. 64 minus 45. 19. That means I can go put 19 people into the system. They'll fall under level 6, right? Where we are level 6. Yeah. So I can put 19 more people here. Or those 19 people can come from anybody above here. And I will get paid. When they hit mentor, I will get paid for these people. So if I put in John, I can't get paid 0.096 for John. No, because he's on my level 6, but he's still a what? He's still a beginner. Yes, I'll make 100%. That's the 50 bucks. But the big money, only when he hits mentor, then only I would receive. Why, ladies and gentlemen? Because he's on my level 6. Level 6 is mentor. So when he hits mentor, only when he fills this up here. Now, how would you know that? You see, when it'll show you here. Now, imagine now, right? This is why I'm saying, you guys, you cannot bring people who's doing nothing. See this beginner person here. Let me just go back. Let's put this in red because this irritates me when I see this. This person here, whoever this person is, ID number 442616. If you're on this call, you did nothing. Nothing. Okay, you did something. Nothing. This person here, look at this person. This ID number is 506393. This person already brought his 2 in. Okay. But not looking at his back office. He's got enough funds to upgrade to influencer, to open up his matrix. And remember, he is on my 6th level. That means he's got a lot of people under him. Right? Look at this. But too lazy to look into the back office to upgrade. He's got money sitting there for him to open up his complete genealogy to level 12, but not checking his back office. And as I said, the system is completely anonymous. We can't reach out to this person. That is why everybody on this call, go back to your people and tell them where you are, open your app, please upgrade. Everybody on this call, go back to your people. Now, influencer, you probably are saying, but Shane, how come this is influencer, but he has 0? You know what he did? I'll tell you what he did. He came in as a beginner. He had extra money in his wallet. He upgraded to influencer. That's all he did. But why he wasted his money? Because you're not doing anything with the business. This person did it the right way. Can you see? Now, can you see all the zeros here, guys? All the zeros is people. All that zeros is what? Is that people says, I got nothing better to do with my life. Take my 50 rand and I'm going on a holiday. I don't want to show this to anybody, but take my 50 rand. Why? Because maybe, I'm not saying you did, maybe you forced them. Oh, blockchain, you can make 20 million. Come. And he said, yeah, okay, this person is wanting me. Let me just put a 50 rand and call it a day. No interest in the training, no interest in presentation, no interest in showing this here. What is it doing to your business and my business? You want to know what it's doing to my business? Let me show you. And this is what is irritating me. Okay, let me show you what it's doing to my business. Can you see 6th level? 6th level. I need 64 people to go to mentor. I would make 59,300. I need 64 people to go to mentor. I'll make 59,300. But what you are doing, you all are signing up people that's falling in my 6th level that's doing nothing. So how many people I got here? 45. Out of the 45 people, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people are doing something. Now, you guys, as you move forward, this is the problem I'm having, right? I don't want you to have the same problem, okay? I want you guys to have beginners, influencers, ambassadors, all that there, because you know that they're upgrading and they're going to reach the sixth rank, the sixth level, which is what? Mentor. You want mentors here. But what do I have here? Beginners, 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 influencers. So what's going to happen is you are going to jam your business up, because all of these beginners are doing nothing here and they're just taking up my spot. You see what I'm saying? They're taking up your spot. So where you're going to have 64 mentors, you got 50 beginners. How does that help you? How is that going to help me? So there's a silver lining here. You want to know what's the silver lining? If you do not upgrade, and if you got people in your business that's upgrading, all that money that's supposed to go to mentor, that's supposed to come to you, is going to come to me. It's going to go to Zaf. It's going to go to everybody who is higher than them. You guys get nothing. If you're not on that rank, ambassador, pioneer, mentor, you guys get nothing, zero, zilch, nada. Forget about it. So that money does not go to the company. Remember, 100% commission is distributed within the network. So it goes up. It's called compression, right? Compression is if you are not that rank, it goes up to the next person who is that rank. So guess what? People who are working this business that are ranking up are going to make lots of money. So maybe those beginners and all are not doing what they need to do. But that beginner probably brought one person who's doing well in the business. For example, my guy that brought in Zaf, right? Zaf's team's income is going to come to me. You get it? Why? Because Zaf was on my third level, right? But Zaf got team members who's in 6th and 7th level. So they are running with the business. So what's going to happen? All that income is going to bypass, his sponsor, who is probably influencer, and come directly to me. So for those of you who are working the business, as much as your 6th level got a whole lot of beginners, ignore them. Ignore them, because those people are working, all that income is going to come to you. It's called compression. Next training, I'm going to cover compression. But provided that you guys are upgrading all the time. Okay? Now, I'm going to end this training here because we passed the 1 hour. I want you guys to put in the chat, did you get any sort of, I don't know, inspiration, number one, or knowledge or hindsight of how this business actually works? Open your mic and tell me, Shane, what you told me already knew before, old news, or Shane, what I told you, or what you told me made a difference. The reason why I want feedback from you. If you guys don't give me feedback, I'm not going to we won't be able to do this training as an ongoing purpose. So, ongoing sessions. Right? We're not going to continue with it because we're just going to stay concentrated. We work with a few, and I'm not going to open up this call to everybody. I'm only going to run with leaders, right? So open up your mic and tell me, did you get any nuggets from what I just told you? Anybody, open up your mic and just speak or chat.
Always get knowledge and inspiration on all of the Zoom calls. Always.
Thank you.
You never know enough. You always learn something new every single time.
Mona, did you pick up anything from today's training?
It's given me a bit more confidence in teaching the people that I'm bringing in.
Okay, cool.
Because there were things that I was a bit unsure of, and I'm fine with that now. So it will be better going forward.
Thank you. See, if I only got through to Mona says, Shane, I get it. Mona will bring 1,000 people. Her team will bring 1,000 people. We just need, on our calls, remember this golden ratio. On our calls, only 5% of the information, 5% of people will do anything on this calls. You guys know the ratio, right? 95% won't do anything. Only 5% will do something. So Mona will fall in that 5%, okay? But this business is so easy, the ratio can pick up to 10 to 15%, I would think. I saw in this business here, I've got at least 30% retention rate with leaders that's driving this business forward, which is excellent. A normal business will have 5%. Like if you have a traditional business, only 5% of your staff got your business at heart and will take your business forward. 95% will do just enough to get a wage, and you will pay them just enough for them not to leave work, right? So great info. Mona, just hit ambassador. Guys, let's give Mona a round of applause. Well done, Mona. Mona, I don't know which part of the world you're in, but what happens?
Cape Town.
Well done. Where do you hit ambassador, Mona?